Philtown's 10 cap valuation method. In this video, I'll show you how to put this formula to use using web scraping and FMP's API. First, let's talk about who Philtown is. Philip Bradley Town, American investor, motivational speaker, author of 2 books on financial investment, born in Oregon, graduated from Newport High School, 66. A lot of attempts at college. Finally earned his Bachelor's of Arts in Philosophy, University of California, San Diego. 72, serving 4 years in the Army. Phil found himself sleeping in a tent in Flagstaff, Arizona, and leading whitewater rafting trips down the Colorado River to get by. All right, Mr. Town, we're going to put your formula to use and see if we can make some sense of it. Let's head back to Google Sheets. Let's open a new sheet. And starting with our A1, our variable cell, let's do Marathon today. So this will be our ticker in A1, and this will be the only cell that we're going to change. So we can make this a blue color, make it bold, and we'll make it 14 font, center it. There we go. This is Philtown 10 cap method. Slide these two together. Great. To know what this company is, we're going to use FMP's quote. We'll point back to A1 for Marathon. We'll do 1 year. And in this case, we will index. Okay, we're going to leave these couple blank. Oh, our formula. Let me grab that real quick as well. We'll make that nice and big. So we're just looking at the capitalization rate, which is the owner's earnings divided by the market capitalization or market cap. So this is very similar to a real estate perspective on earning 10% on rent or on your investment. And so Philtown uses this and values stocks with owner's earnings. And to do that, we're going to use the cash flow statements to derive these numbers. So we'll start down here and we'll do A6 with cash flow from operations. Make that a little bit bigger. We need the CapEx, capital expenditure. We need the maintenance CapEx, which we will derive from the CapEx. We need the market cap, our cap rate. And then we'll need our required cap of 10%. Okay, so to find the cash flow from operations, we're going to need operating cash flow. And to do that, we need the cash flow statement. So to import this information, we're going to use FMP's API. And we're going to transpose this. FMP cash flow statement. Call back to A1, comma. We're going to do the last 4 quarters. And the reason we're doing this is so that we can see what the trailing 12 months are instead of just the annual earnings and cash flow statement, which can be a little bit outdated as the year progresses. TTM in there. So if we go to the bottom, there's our operating cash flow, and we'll also need the capital expenditure as well. Sum all this together to get our TTM. Do sum, grab everything there, double click the box, automatically fills. And we'll make this cell, since we need it, orange, and we'll make this purple. Okay, now we can start filling in our numbers. For our cash flow from operations, we'll go equals, cell F50 for our sum. For our CapEx, capital expenditure, TTM, right there. For our maintenance CapEx, we're going to less 50% from our CapEx. We're going to be 7 times 0.5. We get 313 million. For our market cap, we could use FMP, but very simply we can use Google Finance because it's tied into Google Sheets. And we can say Google Finance back to A1, market cap. I think that's correct. Yep. If you didn't know, you can go here to Google Docs and look up all of the functions for Google Sheets. So very helpful here. And where we drew from was right down here under the attributes. Okay, back here, we have our market cap. We then need our cap rate. So here we'll go equals, parentheses, cash flow from operations, minus maintenance CapEx, close parentheses, and then divide this by our market cap. So we get a cap rate of 30. It's pretty good. We need a required cap of 10. And so what we will do to get our attention is combine these cells. We'll say equals if our cap rate is greater than 10%, then we can say buy, not sell. enter, center, 14 font. And then once again, we can go conditional formatting, make this green, text is exactly buy, green, bold, add another rule, sell, make it red. And just for sake of having a clean look, we can view, show, grid lines, turn them off. So Marathon looks decent per Phil Town's valuation method. And we can test this out as well for other stocks. Apple, only a cap rate of 5, not great. Lux, 3, not great. Neo's a buy at 13. Okay. And one more. Carnival Cruise. No, Carnival Cruise is not doing it for us. Okay, that's it. Shoot me a message, leave a comment. Okay, thanks. Bye.